Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Brian the Horror Punk here for the end of the week movie haul. Like I said yesterday, or probably the video you're seeing last posted was the review video. I said it wasn't that big of a haul. It's really not. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, technically 11 titles because one's a triple feature, but yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. Most of these are 4K. Some of these are a DVD or a Blu-ray. No DVDs in this update. So yeah, I enjoyed. So I got Killers here, Mike Mendez film from 1996. I bought it. I've been waiting for like a real good price drop on this, which I did find a good deal on Amazon, I believe. I did enjoy their other film, The Convent, so I went ahead and picked up Killers. I think this was his first film, because I believe The Convent was from 1999, I want to say. Killers was 96. I believe this is, yeah, these two guys are on death row because they killed their parents, and they're on the run. It's like a home invasion movie. But it goes, I guess it goes wrong. So definitely interesting to check this one out. Killers from Synapse. Next one was an upgrade. Found this at Target in their, I guess, clearance section. It was going for a good price. The plastic was already coming off, so I wanted to make sure it was fine. It is. No slip on this one. Scream Factory 4K release of The Last Voyage of the Demeter. Thought that was a pretty interesting find. This was like the only new thing in their section anyway. They never get movies anymore. When they do, it's quote unquote repackaged, but it's really not. It's just thrown in there for 30% off, so I picked it up. I do have my receipt in here, but I don't know, I'll just end up shredding that later. You do get the 4K and the Blu-ray disc inside, different artwork on each one, so that's cool. No reversible cover art, and like I said, no slipcover, so it's fine. Just happy to have the upgrade for that one. Here's the one movie I was waiting for on the buy two get one sale that Amazon had. Was it last week? Week before last? I think it was last week. It did come up a little beat up with the slipcover, but that's fine. It is sealed all the way around, so there's even a little crease in the slipcover on the bottom. We get Piranha, so you can see the little crease right there, and the dings on the side. It actually came to me in a box, but it was like, you know, bouncing around and stuff. Luckily the discs didn't fall out. Yeah, I like this movie a lot to upgrade it, so. Other than the 4K restoration from the camera negative on both discs, everything else is pretty much the same on the standard Blu-ray that they put out years ago. But yeah, fun movie. Next, this one I got from Orbit DVD. Never seen this movie before. I've always heard about it. Stars the late Gene Hackman, which I've heard nothing but really good reviews on this one. This is a Studio Canal release. I think this is a UK release, but it is region free. But most 4Ks are region free. I don't know if there's a DVD or a Blu-ray in here either. There might be 2 discs in here. This is the 1974 neo-noir thriller, The Conversation, which I've heard really, like I said, really good reviews on this. Basically, it's about Gene Hackman. He's a surveillance expert in San Francisco. He pretty much wiretaps. He hears something disturbing in his recording of a couple. He may have captured something a lot more important than adulterous goings on. So I guess it's about murder. So I'll definitely check it out. I'm sure I'll enjoy it. The Conversation. The next I think, yeah, the next 4 are all upgrades for me. I have all the Blu-rays for these movies. So from another Scream Factory upgrade, we have Devil. This is from, from 2010. Yeah, 80 minutes. This was directed by John Eric Dowdle, but it was written by M. Night Shyamalan. I don't know why he didn't direct. I guess he was busy, so he didn't have time to direct this one. So, this movie will make you feel very claustrophobic. It takes place in an elevator high above Philadelphia. So 5 people discover that the devil is among them, but they don't know which one is the devil. So very, very freaky, creepy ass film. So highly recommend it if you guys haven't seen it before. Next one is My Bloody Valentine 4K. Did not come with the slipcover, but that's okay because I have the alternate slipcover that I got when I purchased the original Blu-ray release, so I'll just put that on here. So, My Bloody Valentine, 1981, Canadian slasher Valentine's Day film. Everybody knows this movie. If you don't, highly recommend it. This has 3 discs inside, so the 4K is the only one I didn't have. The other 2 I did. So disc 1 is the uncut 4K, which is, you don't get the theatrical version in 4K, you just get the uncut version. So disc 2 is the uncut Blu-ray, disc 3 is the theatrical Blu-ray. And both discs have a lot of special features on them, as you can see. So one of my personal favorite slashers from the 80s. Next is a comedy put out on 4K, 1989, 100 minutes, John Hughes classic. We have Uncle Buck. Very fun movie. Of course, you get John Candy, which pretty much everybody loves John Candy. Rest in peace. You also get Macaulay Culkin in here. Gabby Hoffman, also rest in peace. Yeah, she did pass away. Jean Louisa Kelly, I like her too. Amy Madigan, so really good cast here. So highly recommend Uncle Buck. Special feature wise, you only get 2 commentaries and an interview with Jean Louisa Kelly. So I would like to watch that. So pretty cool to have this in 4K. Next we have the vampire, I guess, comedy Renfield. This is the steelbook version. I like that artwork with the bugs and the hand. So my Walmart had like 10 copies of these, and only 2 of them were not torn or smashed or whatever. I don't know what happened to that box, but damn, crazy. So we have 2 disc set. We have the 4K and the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray actually has an extra documentary on the movie. It says it's called Dracula Sucks: How I Survived the Making of Renfield. I guess I don't know if it's feature length, but it says in-depth documentary. So maybe it's like, I don't even know, it doesn't even say how long it is. So hopefully it's at least 30, 45 minutes, hopefully. But yeah, pretty cool. Glad to have that in my collection now. Renfield. Nicolas Cage, Nicholas Hoult. Awkwafina's in here. This is a Chris McKay film. Robert Kirkman wrote the story. So, pretty cool. And then lastly, I've been to many different Walmarts over the last, when did this come out? 2023, so last like year and a half, maybe 2 years, looking for this for a good price. Every time I'd find it, it would be like $60. I think at one point it was like $75, if I'm not mistaken, but now I got it for $30. I've heard the first couple are good, the other ones are not, but I found the Expendables Steelbook at my Walmart for $30, so I thought that was a really decent deal for all 4 movies on both 4K and Blu-ray. So I believe there's 8 discs in here. It's pretty heavy. So the Expendables is from 2010, the sequel is from 2012, part 3 is 2014, and then the, I guess, underwhelming part 4 was from 2023. It's a Lionsgate release. It's, you know, it's quite hefty. So yep, that's everything I found new, either online or in store. So there is my stack for the week. Let me know if you guys have seen any of these and what you thought of them. And I will catch you guys at some point next week. So you guys take care, and I'll see you.